everybody, Rebecca here for a look at the August 2021 budget plan. And truth be told, I have been on a little bit of a video filming spree today. I may not look the best right now, but I have the time to film and I am just on a roll, so we're gonna keep going with it. If this is your first video on my channel, welcome. I'm on YouTube showing y'all my journey to reach financial independence and retire early. So I share with y'all anything having to do with my personal finance here on the channel. That means sharing my budgeting plans every month, all the income that I bring in and how I plan on spending it, saving it, investing it. I also show you the passive income I earn. I also show you how my portfolio is doing from month to month. I do net worth updates quarterly. So if any of that interests you, subscribe down below, follow me on this journey. I am currently single, 35, in North Carolina, and I am working on doing this FIRE thing on a middle class income. I do believe that it is possible to do this on a single income, and that is why I am on YouTube here showing y'all how I am going to work this plan for myself. So yeah, let's take a look at the plan for the month of August. All right, guys, here we are. This is my budget spreadsheet, and we're looking at August, and this is the plan for the month of August. I'm filming this right now about halfway through July, so things can change as they do in the budget month to month. But as of right now, this is what I am planning for August. We are focusing on this budgeted column. As August goes on, I fill in the actual column, and then we do a budget review at the end of the month to see how everything worked out. My first section here is looking at my net income, and I do black out some income sources for privacy. I don't show how much I earn in my individual paychecks, but I do give you the totals down at the bottom, and I do share my YouTube income every month with you guys. So I am hoping that I will earn my usual about $100 from my YouTube channel, but I mentioned it in some other videos that I filmed today, but the overall earnings for YouTube here lately have been down, not just for me, but for every channel, I think. So I put the $100 in here. I'm gonna leave it at that. Hopefully it'll happen. We'll see. Moving down into my usual bills and spending section here. Starting at the top, this is my mortgage payment every month. And yes, it is super low. If you've been following me for a while, then you may have noticed that it has dropped even more. I got a notice earlier this month that I had actually an escrow overage. How often does that actually happen, right? So they sent me a check for about $50 for the overage and let me know that my monthly mortgage payments were going to be dropping a little bit. They were $576 every month. Now it's going to be dropping down to $536 every month. So yay for that. I'll take it. That just decreases my overall cost of living, right? Next after that, my Duke Energy. This is my power bill every month. That should be about $100. My water bill should be about $40. My internet will be $99 exactly. I have Starlink for internet, and that is what they charge every month. Love the Starlink internet. I did do a couple videos on that if y'all are interested. My gym membership, I go to Planet Fitness, and that is $23.06 every month. After that, lawn care. Not the most financial independence, retire early move for me, but I do pay a guy to come cut my grass a couple of times a month, and I pay him $100 every time he comes out. He cuts my almost 5 acres for me and does my weed eating as well, which I feel like for $100 is a very fair deal. But to offset some of that cost, I do rotate weeks with him, and every other week I will get my own mower out and just cut grass around my house and up by the road to keep things looking neat until he comes back again. Next after that, it is time for my dog Rollo to have his annual veterinary stuff. And whenever I take him into the vet every year for his vaccines and heartworm check and all of that stuff, I go ahead and let them do everything that he needs, and I also buy a year's supply of heartworm prevention for him. And he is a big Irish Wolfhound, so when you have a larger dog, all of the medication that you buy in the veterinary world is by weight, right? So it's a little more expensive to have a big guy like him, but he's worth it. So I'm expecting all of that stuff at the vet to cost me about $750. But then he should, in theory, be good for another year unless I need to take him in for some random thing. Moving on down here, my groceries and household category, personal care items, anything that I buy while I'm out grocery shopping goes into this category, and I budget $400 a month for that. Last item here, y'all see lawyer fee. I am in the process of going through a divorce, and we can actually officially file for divorce in August, and I am not exactly sure how much my half of that is going to be. I really don't know, so I just stuck it in here to have a line item for it in the budget, but I'm just going to cash flow this whenever it comes up, and at the end of the month we'll see how much that was. So my total for my spending is sitting at about $2,250 for the month, which is high for me already, but I don't know what that lawyer fee is going to cost me, so it's going to be higher than this whenever I actually do the budget review by the end of the month. Next section in the budget is my debt section. I only have two left. I have my student loans that I have refinanced through Earnest. The interest rate on them is so low right now. It is at 1.98%. So I am not paying any extra towards my student loans. I just let them automatically take out their minimum payment every month from my checking account, and it's about $475. After that, my car. This one I am trying to aggressively pay off, and I'm planning on sending about $1,500 towards my car payment in August. The interest rate for my car is 4.99%, so it's a little bit higher, and I'm trying to get it paid off faster. So the total amount that I plan on sending to debt in August is going to be about $1,975. We'll see what the actual total ends up being. And, oh no, my MacBook is dying. I'm gonna have to go plug it in now. Hold please. Okay, this is a great angle. I'm really glad that I decided to go on a video filming day, but we're almost done here. So moving down into my last section here for the month, we're looking at my investing and fire tracking portion of my budget. And this is where I keep track of all of my different investing accounts that I have and how much I am planning on putting in each of these accounts every month. Y'all can see that I actually have forgotten to fill in my 403B here. My portion that I send to my 403B usually ends up being about $400, and my employer match is usually around $250. So y'all can see that it brings my total for this section to $650 for August, and that leaves me with about $580 left over for the month. I am not going to put this $500 towards anything else right now because I don't know how much that lawyer fee is going to be, so I'm just gonna let it sit there, and hopefully the lawyer fee will not be any more than $580. We'll see. But if I do have extra money left over come the end of August, I will figure out what to do with the money at that point. I usually do follow a mostly zero-based budget from month to month. I just like to give my money a job. I send it somewhere at the end of the month, and I usually don't leave very much at all to roll over into the next month. Okay guys, I hope that y'all enjoyed this look at my August budget plan. We managed to make it through without my laptop dying, so I guess that's gonna be enough filming for today. I will now have 10 videos done that I just need to edit and get uploaded and scheduled on the channel. So productivity today is great. Other days, not so much. If you enjoyed this look at my August budget plan, then leave me a like down below. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see how August turned out come the end of the month when I do my budget review. Thanks as always for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye guys.